Alright, well, here we are again. The day after. February 10th now, I believe. And 2014. Camera was acting up yesterday. Hopefully it's fixed. But things will change around here. A lot of these trees are going to be cut down. Every time you see an X on them, that's it. And there's 4 right there. Now here on my right, another one. We'll soon have a stump like that stump behind this tree. X for get rid of it. Another one. These 3 trees are kind of linked together. This one has leaned on this one, which in turn leans on a 3rd tree. So I guess if they cut one, they gotta get rid of them all. There are your X's. Now this tree's been here ever since I could remember. Half rooted in its day, still grew. Those branches reaching toward the sky. But although they'll keep the trunk laying there, anything with needles on it, they're going to trim off. You get a better look at that evidence later. But probably the drought did it in. Another look at the vertical tree limbs going up from a horizontal trunk. But as indicated by the red dots, those limbs are coming off. Trunk remains. It's like this tree next to it. Very much in the ground. Same idea. Limbs going vertical. Lots of them. That limb's coming off. As is that one, and the big 2 growing tall. But the trunk will remain, I believe. Over here to the left, there's 2 trees. Pretty brown, pretty dead. I think the drought did it in, because it certainly planted good, well in the ground. As is the one behind it. here we are, with the trees gone. There was one. There was two. And there were these three. And the little baby one over there. No more. Yeah, it looks like the sun came out. But there's our tree on the ground. And no more branches. There's two more stumps. But they didn't get monkey tree. Here's the good old monkey tree. Doesn't that look like a monkey hugging the tree? Pretty barren. Yeah, I was hoping for more cloud cover. A little too contrasty. And here's a before picture of that house they're renovating. And here we are, with the trees gone. This post must have been here for who knows what now, going on 100 years, full of porous holes. But the other day we found these little red beetles which are roaming around. They're looking for a new home, and they found it in this post. I didn't get it, but this post was literally covered with beetles. There must be tens of thousands of them in there as we speak. As we walk around, we can find all the homeless beetles searching for new homes, since their old home was probably cut down. And this is just a few of them. A couple days ago, there's 100 times this amount roaming around. It's like wanderers in the desert. Here's a felled tree, and it looks like they found a new home. Not much bark, but it sure will fit a lot of them. They might have to put up a no vacancy sign soon. 'Cause I don't think all of these guys are going to fit in there. And we go over here. Got the same story. New digs. So as I understand it, these critters are good because they eat the tree beetles and the larvae of the tree beetles and other insects, which are detrimental to trees. These guys pose no threat. They just want a place to live. And even more trees, red tagged, ready to come down. That one, the one behind it, felled maybe a month or two ago. There's another one, I think. Yep, there it is. Thinning out. Pretty soon there'll be nothing left. Even the babies gonna have to be pruned back. That one's a goner. As is this one. Now this, we had recently had sustained winds. Now this tree was dead, and evidently the top just broke right off of it. It came to rest here, and they're going to clean it up. I remember when this was all beautiful green after a few light rains. Now look at it. Well, at least our monkey tree is still here. But not so much longer for this young one that's already dead. Welcome to Stump City. Yeah, it doesn't take much water. We had a little drizzle of a rain. Look at that. Blooms, cactus flourishing. Doesn't take much. And with those additional rains, looks like another tree fell down. That's new. But also, the rains brought this. Have you ever seen it this green? Wow. Some of those are as tall as me. And all around, something new. Looks like a lot of trees are going to be planted. These are all over the place. That's great. Further in, we find more and more of them. There's one. Well, things don't look too good for monkey tree. Not a green needle on it. And when they take it down, they'll take monkey too. And these in the back, well, I could see them from my porch, from my deck. This, the most majestic, tallest tree. Doesn't look like it's going to last very long. All the bark's falling off of it. And again, not a green needle on it. What a difference. What a difference a little rain makes. Well, I hope the rains continue, or I understand they're going to be bringing water out for all the little saplings that are now planted. And two more. Doesn't take much.
Here's a view of the hill again. And if we look down the road from this vantage point, you'll see what the area looks like today. But back in 1973, you would have seen this. Yes, what a difference a little rain makes.